you for the raid, and I hope you had a happy birthday. Sorry, apparently I was muted, and this game is super loud. It's so loud. I don't know. I keep trying to turn it down, but the intro music is just really fucking loud. I'll just like try to mute it in the future, I guess. But now it should be fine, right? BG, see, all this is fine. This is what I set it to last time. It's just the intro thing is like terrible. Oh my gosh. There's no button for like intro being not loud. So I think I just have to mute that from now on. I should use the intro music for my alarm clock. You know, honestly, that's not a bad idea. It is not a bad idea. Hi, Algernon! Hello, hello, how are you? Okay, let's do. We finished the charms, and I actually have like a little bit more time to play today, so we're gonna. Oh, start. Okay. Yes. Continue. Yes. I need to know how to exit this game though for later on. I really need to know. What does Danganronpa mean? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so where we last left off, we just discovered that you have to kill someone in order to leave this quote-unquote high school. Quote-unquote high school. So... Oh, thank you, Morbid. Items. Okay. I think we got through all of this. So let's go. We're in chapter 1. I had to close out in the middle of chapter 1 because I didn't know how to exit the game, and then no one could tell me. I may have to Google it next time or today. Alright, so for as heavy as the air felt. So what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? I mean, yeah. Duh. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Makoto, it helped pull us all back into reality. Grr. Right. She's right. She is always right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes even if you are nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Oh my god, look at this face. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I am so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, somebody hit me. I cannot forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. What the hell?
Huh?
If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Should we hit him, guys? He's the Rin again?
However...
This guy freaks me out a little bit. Honestly, with how they draw him, he freaks me out a little bit.
Stupid.
Stupid. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them.
But
maybe we should take a look at the handbook, guys. Probably best to check the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
Fine.
If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might actually happen again.
Alright, so then...
Time to check out the rules, guys. Alright, let's see this. This is the rule handbook. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected School Regulations icon. Itemized list appeared on screen, and it was the school regulations. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Uh-oh. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Huh. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Okay. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. So how royally can I fuck up this game, guys? Like, real talk. Feeling slight dizziness, I'll raise my face from the screen.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Danganronpa equals bullet refutation or bullet rebuttal, meaning bullet is in the literal meaning and refuting the terms of the statement. I haven't played this before, but I feel like you could end up with everyone dead. Yeah, you know, especially knowing how I play games, Algernon, I feel like this is highly possible. Highly possible. All the way, do it. No commercials, no mercy. Uh-oh. Wait, have you played this before, Mayo? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Teehee.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Maybe not. Maybe not, Mondo. Maybe you shouldn't.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head.
And...
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's what.
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here. Let's just kill someone, guys. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
I mean, really? If that's how we get out of the school, I mean... let's just kill someone and be done with it, okay? I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think that means exactly? No, not at all. I just support chaos and mayhem wherever possible. This dude has the most unfortunate hair I've ever seen. Pam kills everyone off. Factual statement. Oh, have you seen my, like, gameplay of Until Dawn block or Manama Dawn? Like, chances of me accidentally killing everyone is so fucking high. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, will graduate unless they are discovered. Oh, so we can't just randomly kill someone. Wait, but how will they know? They're saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out that it was you. Oh, we gotta be sneaky with who we kill then, guys. But why do we have to do that? Hi, Andrew! Yes, I did the prologue last Friday, and so now we're in chapter 1, so we're really just starting off. That sounds like a setup for It's Always Sunny. That's how I graduated! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who did Gibbs kill, guys? Hi, Gibbs! How are you doing? I don't see any reason to worry about this.
Such ignorance.
By the way, mods, can you remind me to save my game segment from last week as a highlight? Or if you guys want to do that for me, that would be great. I want to try to do this game 100% on stream. So I want to try and save it. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Wow. Hello. Should we start placing bets on who dies first? Yes, you should. You should.
Give me a break.
Like, full-on stab. Granted, I managed to play Man of Medan without killing off. I only killed one person. But I also got, like, the shortest story possible. And I was really not happy with that fact. But I did technically only kill one person. This is Danganronpa. Danganronpa. There we go. Sorry, I have a hard time saying this name. It's a story-driven murder game, basically. It's supposed to be quite good. It's supposed to be quite good. It has a pretty large cult following to it, so I got curious and decided to play it. It sucked listening loose while work. Oh, poor kids. This guy is more jewelry than many at this point. I kind of like the baseball dude. For now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. Hell yeah. Shoot, we need to find out exactly where exactly we are. Is there any way out, and what about food and supplies?
You understand?
Yes, I understand. There are tons of questions we need the answer to.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. This guy is a loner.
What?
That's pretty stupid. Or he's already trying to get a head start on killing someone to be sneaky. This is the most unusual dating sim I've ever seen. Anthros, have you played this game? Oh, you know what? I still have the pretzel rocks going. Her hair looks like an octopus. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Am I wrong? I mean, if you guys are presented with this situation, like, would you kill someone to get out of it? If the only way, according to this handbook, this rule book, if the only way to escape the school is to kill someone without getting caught, would you do it? Simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I've seen gameplay of this from mid to end game. Basically, I'm seeing new faces, or rather, dead person's faces. Well, then you can be with us from the beginning and see who I kill off.
You're fucking dead.
Wow. Wow. This person's got a potty mouth, guys.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Not sure, because thinking about the psychological damage in the future could cause. But would you rather have psychological damage, or would you rather be dead? Fight! That's like, I'll take someone out. I do it. I don't care. Who do you think you're talking to? Talk to me like that. You think you're my fucking dad or something?
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! Wham! Oh, did you just punch someone? He punched me! Oh, okay then. Suddenly, I think I'm clicking too fast. I don't think I could do it. My anxiety penis. I see what you did there, Gibbs. I was like, why did you say? Can we get a quote on Gibbs? Just the part that says my anxiety penis would get the best of me. Just that part. It's been a while since we've had a Gibbs quote, okay? So I just want the part that says my anxiety penis would get the best of me. You did get me, but I'm also twisting this around. So now everyone thinks you have an anxious penis, Gibbs. Thank you, Morbid. It's killed or be killed. Psych damage you can recover from, for the most part. True. Sorry, honey, my penis is having an anxiety attack. How many of you guys have had to say that before, huh? 1 second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. Uh-oh. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... oh. The unknown. Grignard. Where am I? Dude, what is with this double clicking that's going on? Why is the controller so sensitive? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Sweet! Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. Oh gosh. See, I don't know why it's so sensitive. It just like keeps double clicking through some stuff. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game data under the... okay. So before this, that save option and exiting the game was not available. I see. Press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Is this PS4 controller or Switch? It's my PS4 controller. It wasn't doing this last time we played. Okay, so I think... press Y to observe the room you're in. This will display what people and objects you can interact with. Press the B button to exit into the hallway or return to whatever room you were in. RB is control system. Okay. So what was it? X button? There we go. This is what I want. Unplug and plug it back in, maybe? That's weird. It's like, yeah, it's just like hypersensitive for some reason. Which button is kill? That's a good point. Okay, so here's the map. It doesn't show us where we are though, so that's not helpful. Presents. Review whatever personal belongings you might have. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, hold on. I don't know. I have no presents. Okay. Report card. can I look at everyone's report card? Ooh, okay, so this gives me everyone's name and their weight and their chest size for some reason. Huh. But not their age. Oh, that's a good point. Huh. Why doesn't it give their age? Huh. Morbid is on the case, guys. Morbid is Detective Morbid. Also, apparently Junko has the same chest size as that baseball player dude. She is a 5'7" and 97 pounds. Do they all have a 31 chest size? Like, what? What is going on? You would think that they all have the same age, but you never know. True. Oh, there we go. I have a 29 chest size. I am apparently a pleb compared to everyone else. I am also only 5'3". Why am I so short? Cho's waifu has the biggest and perkiest chest size? Okay, so he's 31. Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. He's 5'9". Jesus. Oh, here we go. This person, wow. He is 6'1", guys. And he has a 32-inch chest size. Mondo is 6'2" as well. Dude, these fuckers are tall. These are high schoolers. Yeah, they're high schoolers. Or they're supposed to be. Their age is technically not given here. 34-inch chest size for Mondo. Leon, 5'9", 5'7". I think currently I'm the shortest person. 5'7". This guy has a 59-inch chest. 6 foot, 32-inch chest. Dude, I think all the girls are taller than me. Why am I so tiny? Why am I so tiny? Sayaka's is 33, but she's also 5 foot. She is 5'6". Kyoko is 5'6", 32 inches. Okay, wait. Here we go. Ayo is 5'3". She is my height, guys. She is my height. But her chest size is 35. Whoa. Okay, then. Listen, James, my character is 5'3", okay? This is, you know, factual. Toko is 5'4", so she's only an inch taller. Sakura is 6'4". Dude, Sakura is taller than James, guys. What the heck? She has a 51-inch chest. She is 6'4". Holy shit. Sakura is Cho's waifu? Dude, Sakura could probably bench press everyone. Celeste is 5 foot, 31. Junko is 5'7" and 31. Oh! Oh! Chihiro is only 4'10". Oh my god, she's tiny. See, she's super chibi. How cute. And then we're back at the beginning. Okay, so I'm not the shortest person here. Chihiro is the shortest person. Let's see what else we got. Regulations, we just went over. System is how I... Ooh, this will record all statements and events as they unfold to prevent any tampering in each case. So here's the question. Can we trust the transcript? Because I know of other games that actually fuck with the transcript, thinking that, like, you would be able to trust it, you know? Okay, that's a little bit better. This was getting kind of loud. Have you killed anyone off yet? I just started this game, so I think it's too soon. Press back button to review the transcript. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, this literally includes all points of conversations. Holy shit. I trust no one in this game, including the game. I think that's the safe thing to do. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save. I feel like we can't trust anyone though, guys. I truly believe this. Oh, no, wait. No. Okay, we gotta do this. There we go. Alright. So, let's check out our area. Tons of stuff to interact with here. Pew! Kind of metal plate mounted here. Again, no windows. Again, security cameras, guys. Oh, I was trying to click on the security camera. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea so much. Dude, it's like right over the bed. Like, it's right over the bed. Reread all you skipped accidentally. It's okay. I think the beginning part is not as important as the other parts. My foot is itchy. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Ooh, what's this? This looks like a riding pad. Sakura needs to be checked for roids. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Okay, now what? Pew. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Stabby. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay, so there's a toolkit in our room, guys, okay? There's a toolkit in our room. Kind of lint roller. Okay. Alright. Oops, I keep hitting. God, fucking Animal Crossing has like seriously fucked me up for controls. This must be the key to the room. Oh, and it has my name on it. Alright, we have acquired the key. I can't touch the camera. They won't let me touch the camera. Did I look at the bid? Trash can. Don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments. Oh, that implies that we need to look for stuff like that. Piece of paper hung up the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock is designed to be completely protect against tampering or lock picking. Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Oh, that's nice. Except not the boys. Poor boys, man. Finally, we have prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. This game is extremely gender biased. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Excuse me? I would rather have the toolkit. I think you can much easier kill someone with a screwdriver than a needle. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. What do you guys agree? Strong blow to the head? Pushing the A button on the controller in most games is exit button. I know it. Oh my god. If I play Animal Crossing for too long and then I switch to PS4, it fucks me up all the time. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Right, so they gave us tools to basically kill things with. Okay then. So I think this is the monitor. This is probably the door to leave. This is, I'm guessing, the bathroom? The bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening! We can't go pee, guys! Steal all the kits and tools. So I think that this game implies that our room might be safe. Maybe. Or... But it also implies that the boys can be killed in the bathroom because there is no lock on the bathroom. What if I use my key? Wait, but the bathrooms aren't supposed to be locked. Unless... Yeah, that's weird. The bathrooms aren't supposed to be locked. Why is it locked? Alright. Well, I guess we're done exploring the room. Nothing else here, so... Yeah, I got everything. Okay, let's just go. Killer inside, maybe. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? Duh. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So this is your dorm. Duh. Really? Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. I feel like Makoto is not the brightest tool in the box, okay? Hello, dude. What's up? Pomada is guilty of all murder she has committed. Shh. We're not supposed to get caught. Okay? We cannot get caught. Because if we get caught, then we don't get to exit the school. The point is we have to kill without getting caught, okay? That's a good point, Morbid. A needle you could kill and no one would necessarily know if you hit the right organ. So that answers the question. The next question is, what is everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out. And that is to get out of here. So can I use this lock on this door? I need to pee, guys. Apparently not. Alright, we're just gonna leave the room. Yes. Knock the guy's door before going in? I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me. They might be up to no good. Well, you know, the boy bathrooms don't have locks for a reason, Morbid. You shouldn't be doing things like that, okay? It's very naughty. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Did you get punched again? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, psych.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Psych A! I guess I revealed my lack of cool from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Oh, Do we have a love connection?
Listen.
If you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. James! You traitor! I've gone so much astray without having to do them!
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. I mean, push-up. Should I? I don't have room. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if I do one, you're not gonna be able to see it. I was gonna say walking meat shield, but okay. Right. Okay. Guys, if we're ever in this situation with Algernon, just keep in mind this comment right here, okay? This comment right here. Okay, let me do these squats really quickly. You aren't really gonna be able to see these. Because I already put up the green screen, and once I put up the green screen, there is like 0 room in this room. So, you just get this instead. This is all you get to see, okay? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck you, Ponto. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Stop being mean or I'll do the timing of that was so good. Okay, hold on. Let me redeem these. He redeemed that right as I was finishing up the set. Timing was super good. Alright. Let's go into the dining hall, guys. Oh, mouse. Here we go. Oh, do you see the little icon? Look at how cute this looks. Their little door icon. I just noticed it. That's so fucking cute. Does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course, I'll go with you.
that's good.
I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Why don't you walk with me? Ooh, this shows me... Oh my god. Look at this map. This map is so cute. So this shows me where everyone's room is. So my room is... Oh, lucky me. Is across the way from Mondo's. Dining hall, kitchen, administrative room it looks like, maybe? I've completely forgot half the people's names already though, so. Right. Back button. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Okay, so this is pretty much all of the And I think to run... How do I move forward? Oh, there we go. And if I want to run, I hold B? Yes. Here we go. Aha. This is where everyone's names are. Okay, so I don't think there's anything. What is even the objective of this game? To escape. Or to figure out what's going on and to try to escape, really. And explore. Everything's so like... I see trees. Why is this area so white? Bathroom. Okay, so this is the boys' bathroom. And this is the girls' bathroom. Hello, Nara! How are you? How's your day? Okay, so here's where the dormitories are. We just went around in a circle. I'm trying to familiarize myself. This is still off limits. Interesting. What is this? This is where we do our laundry. High fives, hack. Okay, I think it's telling me to stop exploring and go into the dining room. So, oh, this is the baths. The baths is off limit for now. Who is like putting up these signs? What the heck? That's a little freaky looking. Okay. Let's go inside the dining hall. I like how they drop in the sceneries. This must be the dormitory dining hall. There's Sayaka. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. The objective is to make fresh meat patties, yes. I think eventually people are gonna start dying, James. And then we're gonna have to figure some stuff out. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners and all. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we'll just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She can read my brain. I forgot. I forgot. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear, and here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use directional buttons to make a selection and A button to confirm. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more information. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Interesting. Okay. 7 o'clock at night. That's why everything was locked and closed. Wait, we cannot use the bathroom after 7 p.m. Really? Is this like 999? That's a puzzle game, right? A story narrative puzzle game. I've never played it. You're unconscious for a pretty long time. I have to if I stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy. Another monitor. Another security cam that we're not allowed to touch, by the way. So by me exploring, I get like money or something. Wait, let's talk to her.
Hey,
I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Reaction! Continuing our self-introductions? But I had a question I wanted to ask you. Rowan. This is like a detective game. What are you? Wow! No, James. No. I mean, okay, that's, you know, right. Anyways, we're just gonna look around really quick. Oh, it's so wonderfully over the top. I keep hearing really good things about it, and I know that it has like a huge fan base, like a really kind of like almost cultish fan base to it. So I thought I'd give it a try. I'm gonna try to do most of the gameplay for this on stream too.
Hey,
Oh. Did you happen to go to Black Root Junior High? Okay, now I understand how to play this. Class 2. She's a stalker, guys. Oh, she knows me. You were in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Hi Zona, how are you? She recognized us, guys. We're special to her. I have never a point and click novel game, not your thing. I think this is the first time I'm playing something like this, so I'm curious to see how I like it. Because these are pretty popular in Japan, right? She remembered me, Pog. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
That's so special. I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Of course I remember. There are lots of students in our grade. Plus, I've never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. How much do I know about this series? I know nothing. I just know people die. And there's puzzles. That's all I know. Somehow a mysterious smile of her made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Aww.
That's good.
I'm really glad that I know somebody here. You're gonna love this, and there will be some good reactions, yeah? I'm actually like, I'm so curious. I was thinking about this game after we ended stream last week. And I'm super curious, because I don't know the direction this game is gonna go. I'm hoping it's entertaining for you guys to watch. I know it's a lot of reading, so I'm trying to read out a lot of it too, so... Is it helpful that I read the stuff, by the way? Because I know people like to lurk and like do stuff. This is a dating sim. People die and puzzles sound like 999. I think it's similar. I think it is similar. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to all you quote-unquote ultimates. Same game developer with disastrous consequences. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Aw, she's so sweet, guys! I'm gonna be your ultimate assistant! The game this direction is gonna go is the direction when you give a 2-year-old a blank paper and a crayon. Wait, what? She's our assistant. I'm going to help you out as much as possible. So let's get out of here together. Okay, wait. If we go by Algernon's way of thinking, is she just trying to get close to us so she can stab us with a needle later? Is she gonna kill us by needle? Huh? When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up!
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they will start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Just a shot. Man, this guy needs freaking Xanax, guys. Like, for reals. I bet it gets him pumped up. Ooh, woo. He has the eyebrows of destiny. He has All Might eyebrows, guys. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Okay, time to take notes, guys!
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. He totally just rhymed right there. Oh, I would 100% kill someone.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings have begun. You didn't even hesitate. Was I supposed to? Was I supposed to? Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. Hamada, would you kill? Yes. I mean, listen. Exploding Bear told us that this is the only way out of the school. I would totally, 100% kill someone. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I wanted to... Let me do this really quick. I think this should be an easy ad. I've been wanting to do this and I forgot. Okay. This is gonna go here. Or I guess we can do this here. There's normally... I'm trying to see where's the best part to put this. I normally like to just put it above my head though. I guess we can do that. That works, that works. There we go. All about slitting up some bitches. No. You gotta do it in a way so you don't get caught, Rowan, okay? We gotta do it sneakies, okay? We gotta do it sneakies like. Can't do it all aggro like. I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Do you know that chapter 1 can take hours? I believe you. I would get out of there easily. Alright. So, it looks like we gotta talk to people. But I can only talk to some people. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to Junko first then, guys. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. I didn't try to leave. Is there a door there? I thought I was gonna be able to talk to someone. Oh, why can't I talk to anyone? Can I only talk to her? Okay, apparently not. I didn't mean chapter 1, but the chapters in general. As long as I can save and end stream, it's fine. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all of this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya and Tako each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Okay, reaction mode. I don't really like this dude, so let's talk about this one. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
I made the discovery of the century! I found out there was exactly one room for each person! I could totally see Junko being very popular for cosplay. Like, I can already see myself doing fan art of her. Assuming I end up really liking this game. Well, I figured that out before anyone else. Yes, no, he's totally an Uchida. The Uchiha. Ida? I gotta get more comfortable.
Yeah.
Each door has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have already been assigned. Junko is absurdly popular. I mean, look at her! She's so freaking cute! She's got a giant bow, she has a little bunny doll in her hair.
Huh.
Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. We can kill people in our rooms, guys. No one, if we drag someone, well no, but if we kill in our room, we would get caught. But if we kill in their room, no one would hear about it, and no one would know. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girl dorms. When I checked my bathroom before, it was definitely seemed like it was locked. No, it was definitely locked. No, I'm sitting back, that's why. If I move forward, then it'll be more clear, but I wanted to prop my legs up. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come
Are
on.
we really a girl? So they've got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't all be you have to report. Can it be Mr. Honor S student? ...
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright. Why does this immediately fall on her crotch? James is gonna keep saying I'm looking at her vagina. Alright, let's do,
You see...
Byakuya. I wanted to try and find out some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I've made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have been more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
You see...
It look. Oh man, so I have to do this every single time? I wish they would just let me talk to people instead. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We all... Okay, I gotta pee. I've been drinking a ton of water. So I have to pee. So I'll leave you here on Junko's screen for a second, okay? Happy RBs really quick. I can get more water too. My dogs are so cute, guys. They, and I've never been able to get a picture of this because they always move before I get a chance to. But we have stairs, and they'll sit on the stairs, like, one on each step. So they'll sit like a 3-stack on the stairs, and it's the cutest thing. Where's Tato? She's difficult to have in here when there's the green screen on, so. But she's chilling on the stairs. Okay, we went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in the hallways and the classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad,
really
bad.
sucks. It sucks, 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 sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
And the same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, Celeste, Toka, Hifumi were left over, so they all joined up. Okay, so we'll just do this in order. So Hina, we thought that maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe I could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even
What?
with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. He's surprised that the hard metal thing is made out of metal, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, well it is Meadow Celeste. I like you. Also, I bet Rowan can confirm, but I would bet that there is a lot of cosplay of Celeste as well. Like, I feel like the ones that are more on the elaborate side would have cosplay to them.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. She is pretty popular, yeah, who would have thought? Does anyone cosplay Mondo's corn hair? Because that would be kind of amazing. Aww. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. I still think that Junko is the most cosplayed from this game. I could see that. I could definitely see that. She has sort of, that Anne vibe from Persona 5, you know?
You see...
Oh, that's cool. It highlights which ones I haven't done yet.
Let's see...
Sakura isn't the most cosplayed? That's for you to cosplay, James. Since she's your height and like almost your chest size, right? Junko is the most cosplayed by far, along with Kyoko. Mondo actually has quite a few, a fair few cosplays. I feel like he would be kind of fun with that hair. Like, you could easily make that hair out of foam, you know? And like, just stick it on your head. Kyoko, I think I remember looking kind of cool, but I also kind of don't remember too. That is an interesting comparison, but I will allow it. Do you guys know that James is gonna cosplay as Sakura after this? Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types that go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Just sitting around the gym the entire time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I could totally see this girl murdering everyone. Is it just me? Or what? Like, I feel like Toko would just murder everyone.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut. Like, wow! 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 Holy shit! How rude! Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh my god, Junko, no! You're wow! Just punch her. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. Dude, Toko is a bitch. That is not spitting truth. Oh my god, Toko is a total bitch. Wow. Okay. If we killing anyone, we killing her first, guys.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yes, we're at the very beginning. We did the prologue last week, LPC, and so now we're in chapter 1.
Aww.
It sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. Ooh, okay. Alright. She is Miss Positive Thinking over here, guys. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. I don't think that's what's going on.
Hey,
So, what they have to say, huh? So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and I had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't really have to worry about food at least. Oh, Rip Rowan! Your waifu is in the game? Who is your waifu, LBC?
What?
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there's 15 of us. How long can the food last? That's why you die, bitch. You die. You can just eat the sesame seeds or something. What? What am I, a parakeet?
5 months, Tilda.
Ah.
Karma blow.
Brittany, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 5 months. Holy shit, has it been really 5 months already? God damn. We all know Panda's guilty. Dude, I haven't done anything yet. Okay? Listen, Toko needs to die, okay? She's mean. Dude, time hella flies. Then again, we've been doing this whole self-quarantine since February, so it's been like 6 months now, so... I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? At least that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't even tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Kyoko is the one with white hair, James. I think she also has thigh highs on. I can't remember if it's this game or the follow-up, but one of the guy characters goes on an amazing rant about how anime women are better than real women. Oh my god. Shoosh. I know, it's seriously like, I don't even know how the rest of this year is going to pan out, honestly. This year is so crazy. But was everything okay? Like, he didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Okay. Alright.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude? He wants to eat. I know, what the hell? The game got super pervy. Like, what? I was not expecting that. Would this be better without a cam, by the way, guys? If I, like, try to voice act it more? Or would you rather I leave the cam up? I've always wondered if, how do I pronounce her name? Is it I? I don't know how to do AOI. Is meant to be a gyaru fashion girl? Hell yeah, keep voice acting. Cam or get the fuck out. Alright, alright. It's kind of weird to voice act with a cam on, but I'll try. Aoi? Her name is Aoi? No. I think we're supposed to call her Hina anyways.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Aoi. Aoi. Aoi.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die at any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cuts through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. There's Kyoko! Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation?
You!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way at Hope's Peaks Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was some details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
Huh?
It's so stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
but
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peaks put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasma shooting out of my mouth. Okay. BRB needs a poo. Okay. No worries, Rowan. That guy that would be the most annoying kid in school. He's screaming and smacking people with his eyebrows. That's pretty much what Eden's like, right?
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and wait for everything to work out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems like splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Look around. It's a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who was behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
oh,
Oh, is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with
It's
this?
perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill...
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just please calm down. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. Chill, honey buddy.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. Dude, this is fucking truth right here, okay? This is truth right here. Hi, Chris. How are you doing?
Actually,
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
hmm...
We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see...
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. This sounds like the setup for her to murder everyone. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be so afraid someone might try and kill us. If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a way of kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. Hi, Cho. How are you? It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're all just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you just can't decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you just excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Welcome back, Rowan. I'm glad you had a good poo. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed natural, so I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene first thing in the morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. May have gone $100 of alcohol today and had some. Goddamn, Rowan. That sounds fantastic. That sounds like a good night. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only hope is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. You're gonna restart? Do you like the third one the best, LPC? With some heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day with you? Yeah, let's go. Now it is nighttime. So, is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on it, right? Alright. Let's open it up. First one is your favorite, second one is great as well. You never finished the third one. Have I inspired you to finish the third one? What, James? What? What, James? What? You like the second one more? Okay. I look forward to that, then. Hold on, I just want to check something really quick. Someone in our Empires and Puzzles Guild is having a baby. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to them. I feel so close to them all. It's still locked, guys. It really is locked. Oh shit. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. I want a plushie of him. He looks so cool. Or does he come with an android and like a bloody knife or something? That would be amazing. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magically awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your door has a problem with the door frame. So wait, the reason it won't open is because isn't because it's locked, it's just the door doesn't fit.
Hey,
Didn't you notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? This game is really weird.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, it's not that. It's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
What is he impoliting? Anyway, there's a little trick to opening up this particularly ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened with no problem. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be this laughter, oh my god. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Or maybe it is, and people think the door's locked and I can hide in it. Imagine going to the bathroom to have a wank and then that thing jumps up in front of you.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Alright. This bear just comes out of nowhere. What the fuck, man? Did I hear Joker? Kind of. Kind of. Ding dong, ding dong. And there he is again, guys.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Mark Hamill voiced this character. Went on a joyride with the fam, got ice cream, but regretting it because the ice cream is making you thirsty. Uh-oh, time to drink all the water. It looks like nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's just no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I would realize that it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as ending goes, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Those are some huge fucking screws. Is it Friday or Saturday? Today's Friday. Today's Friday. Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to redefine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Bing bong. But is it Friday? I hope it is, otherwise I'm streaming on the wrong day.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
This totally reminds me of being on a cruise boat. Actually, most of the cabins on a cruise boat don't have windows either.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Beautiful day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant from now on. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Where is her room? Sayaka is across the way from me, I think, actually. She should be next to me. Oh, she's right next door to me. How cute. Can I talk to you?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. What a creeper, right?
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Anyone else creeping around? Alright, let's go to Sayaka's room. Hello. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use the app. Ding dong! He just has way too much energy. Why is he standing outside your door? Technically, he was outside of his door. Just standing outside of his door for some reason. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. What's this favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. That kid needs Ritalin? Maybe. Maybe. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Dude, this girl's creepy. She's the killer? Maybe. Am I so easy to predict? No way. No way she would have thought of the gym, okay? No, I don't trust her either. She's getting all cozy with us, you know? Like, she wants to be our assistant. She keeps reading our mind. I don't trust her, guys. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we have some good news. You can now teleport using the map section on the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu to choose where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. She either wants to kill you or wants to D, or maybe both. I'm gonna go with kill, honestly. I'm gonna go with kill. So does that mean I can teleport? How do I... Maybe this is not the map portion. Oh, hello. We are very, very close to you. Like, extremely close.
Hey,
Alright, the gym's not far. We're just gonna walk. I think if I want to go to the map portion, it's... No, wait. I forgot what the command is, guys. It's X. There we go. So... Oh, this tells us where everyone is. Oh, that's creepy cool. So in the dining hall, there's these three. He's already doing laundry. And they're all in the hallway. Interesting. Where's the gym? Girls' bathroom, dressing room, bathhouse, boys' bathroom, warehouse, dining hall, kitchen. Where the heck's the gym? Trash room. Huh, okay. Actually, let's, I can go here. I can go to the hallway area. I can't go to the second floor yet, can I? Hallway to the second floor? It's not open yet. It's been blocked off. This is the dining hall. Yeah, see, it's still blocked off over here. I'm gonna wander just for a little bit because I want to talk to people.
I hope you are well. Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange.
Is that okay?
Given the circumstances and everything. You can tell this started as a PSP game. I can see that. You know, sometimes you scare me a little bit. Hello, Ma. Huh.
Hey,
This creepy motherfucker.
Most suspicious.
Where are the two of you? Why is he drooling so much? A man and a woman growing closer. What are you trying to say? Like, when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love, there's really no other way to express it but to say,
I feel
how
as
very
if-
poetic. He's totally shipping everyone, right?
hey,
Do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, not a clue. Right, okay. Let's go to the trash room.
hey,
Oh, fine then, bitch! Fine, fine. She's not gonna let us go anywhere till we go into the gym. Which I think is over... That's the bath. That's the laundry. Where is the gym? I forgot. Gym? That's bath. That's the exit. Is it just me or there's no gym? Am I crazy? Why is there no icon for the gym? house, dressing room, laundry, girls' bath, boys' bath, Junko's room, warehouse, kitchen, dining hall. No, for reals, where's the gym? Alright, well, we're gonna go into the dining hall since I can't remember where the gym is.
Hey,
I don't know where the gym is, bitch! Does RB give you the second floor for the map? Mm-mm. It's by the changing room? Changing room, changing room. Opposite way of the gate? Like over here? No, turn left. This way? Where the gate is. Back up. Go here. Gate to the right. Straight ahead. This door? It's in the school. Oh, ha. I knew that. Alright. I knew that. Okay, okay, I get it now. I get it. So she's in the school store already. That's the main hall. More bathrooms. This is first floor. AV room, courtroom. Okay, I think I just have to walk down. They are telling me about teleporting and I'm all thinking I get to teleport, but then I don't. Whoa, that room looks super fancy. That's... Oh, this is Momo's room. Freaky! Okay, I like this. This means I can kind of walk around like this. Toko together with all those other twos. Quite the combination.
What's your problem?
You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice. This girl is seriously a bitch.
just a second.
That was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you and that was the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. I don't know, James. No, I haven't killed anyone, James, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to kill her first. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Wow. Toko is at the top of the list right now. Dude, she's seriously a bitch. She is seriously a bitch. Alright. What is she called? Tsunade? Tsunade? Tsurande? Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? No, let her die.
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Yeah. Good point. They're like water and oil anyways. It'd be weird if they did get along. Oh, when a woman is a bitch in anime? I don't know, actually. I don't actually know. I think this is the gym, right? No, that's not the gym. I'm somewhere else.
Hey, Makoto!
Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah!
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Dude, this girl would be so amazing in a Street Fighter game or some sort of fighting game, just to like her overall look. She looks like she really could fuck some shit up, man. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toka?
However...
Hina's the one who invited Toka. I have no trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Okay, gym is this way. This map, having this map up is so fucking useful. There's the gym. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. I'm sure I'll find something in a display case I can use. That's the hint. Look at all these. I mean, obviously it's gonna be the sword. Obviously. It's gonna be the sword. There's all kind of stuff on the shelves above. This guy listens to Nightcore with no remorse. It's a Buddha statue. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you put in a high school gym. Huh. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship? It's a samurai helmet. Why is something like that on display? Pew pew. It's a sword! No, I just think it's a replica. God dang it. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating, but... Geez, I barely touched it. I got that gold stuff all over my hands. It's fake! Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well... It's better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might liven up your room a little bit. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it up in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Aww.
Huh?
Aww. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't really need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out some more. Time to check out the gym. I have to sneeze. just noticed you haven't changed the stream title. Ah, that's okay. Your face! Your face, James! I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come along, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? But you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. It's not that it's boring, it's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Do you have a dream? Well, what about you? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night and I was always home alone. I was just a kid, so I was really lonely. But all of that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melt away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You're able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
You see.
Honestly, I believed as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, you lose focus for even a split second and you get left behind. This feels a little bit like real life. She's totally killed somebody before? Maybe. Maybe. I was actually thinking she slept with someone, Algernon, but we can go with the killing part. You have to keep swimming against the current, even without taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? It sounds like streaming, man. Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much more to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Sounds like she had sex with someone she liked, but they just used her for sex? Maybe, or she used her way to get popular, you know what I mean? Like to make a connection? Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Aw, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason why I decided to come to Hope's Peak. They said that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that. But now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into on the verge of disappearing forever, that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. Actually, it was Junko she called a slut. Oh yeah, she could. I mean, we don't know for sure, right? That's just the implication, so we don't know for sure. Maybe she really did kill someone. I mean, it kind of sounds like she's ready to kill someone herself. I kind of killed the mood, huh? You don't know if Junko is a slut. Just because she's the ultimate fashionista doesn't mean she's a slut, okay?
Sorry.
Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. All the Wikia told me is you cannot— Shut up, Rowan, really? Shut up. Listen, I heard stories. Apparently Rowan's heard some other stories, James. Wow, really? What's your specialty? No spoilers! OPC's like, stop! Stop! Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. I think Algernon's right. You shouldn't trust her. Anyways, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. And now we're back in the room. And now we have a sword! The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting around here, so maybe I'll just take a look around. You're about to have your experience of free time. Would you like to hear more about it? Yes. Just so I understand what I'm doing. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically be returned to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage your free time, you can always simply choose to go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then. Anyways, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She is the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, we are in free time. Alright, so how do I just exit? Exit the room. Yes. You are very drunk? Nice. Free time with Sayaka, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Listen.
I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. Should I go talk to Sayaka for tomorrow? Yes. Are you really gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Grew a little bit closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? I don't have anything to give her. So... let's see what happens if I push yes anyways. Give is lie. I mean, I don't have anything to give. So... whoops. Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? I guess it was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just wouldn't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. Aww. So when do we get our panties?
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Aw, so sweet, so sweet. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Aw. Thank you for the flattery. Should we flirt with every single female? That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because... I looked at you all the time. Oh, confession! I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. Oh, woo, guys! That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me?
Hey,
oh my god.
Pam is totally going to yell at me for this and tell me I've done enough, but you should definitely check out her art on Patreon. You get awesome art in return every month. And check out her Etsy shop. I have a lot of her art hanging on my walls.
Hack! Oh my god! Dude, thank you so much for that donation. Holy shit, that really is like way too much. Thank you for that, and thank you for that sellout. I love how the bot pronounced Patreon, by the way. But thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Seriously. Thank you. It's an who trap. Is it a trap, guys? Is it a trap for her panties or to get killed? Patreon. But no, for reals, thank you very much for that, Hack. Thank you. Do you remember during our first year of high school, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... I mean, if it's a huge bird, it's definitely not a sparrow. Is a heron bigger than a crane? Let's go with crane. What do these choices mean? Wait, what do these choices mean? A heron is... It's similar looking to a crane, but they're pretty big, actually. They're pretty big. I actually ran into one on my jog one time and it freaked the fuck out. I misread that as heroin. Oh, what do these mean? What do these choices mean? A heron is bigger according to Google. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let's go with that then. Thank you for confirming, Hack. My lips are sealed. What do these choices mean, LPC? They determine if she lives or dies? Shut up. Or do they? It was a heron, right?
Oh no!
It was similar, but even bigger than that. Wait, what? Like a heron, but bigger? That'd have to be... Excuse me! A crane is... I mean... Okay. A crane is not bigger than one. It was a crane! I was gonna pick crane initially! I was... Wow, this game tricked me.
Okay.
That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led into the forest behind the school and you helped find its way out. Only because I was already in charge of taking care of the other animals at school. They made me do it. Common crane is 3 to 4.3 feet. Goliath heron is 5 feet. Apparently not according to her.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? It's been like 3 years, dude. I think he's okay, but sure. Hey, Crazy Cray, how are you? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. What? She crazy, dude.
But...
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station or somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still... I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You will save me. A crane weighs more? Really? Huh. I'm doing good, Crazy K. I'm doing good. We're exploring this game, and it's very, very intriguing.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise. I'll make sure that it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Just kidding, kidding. I don't think she's kidding anymore. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I'm glad to feel that way. Report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Huh. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Who should we talk to next? Let's go buy some gifts though, because I want to go give some... Uh-oh. Free time's over. It's nighttime already? What the fuck? How? When? Dude, did we talk to her for that long?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Wow, okay. Time hella flew. Time flies when you're having fun. Hack shush, no. That's a lie. But I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. When do they actually have class? As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustrations. Monokuma Theater! Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems like our newest students, already so filled with despair, have some hope for escape. Hahaha. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Do I read books to music? Mostly because I read at night. So it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm reading a book. So I'm like trying to be as quiet as possible.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
When do we actually go to classes? Like, seriously. What should I do today? Free time! Was it X? Ah. I haven't saved in a while. So we're gonna save. Yes. You wouldn't survive this place with a 7 a.m. wake-up time? I mean, we're basically on lockdown starting at 10. So, I mean, maybe I would? You know? I might, just based off of, like, the fact that, I wouldn't be able to do anything past 10 p.m. So, that's a possibility. That is a possibility. You can get into everyone's panties in this game, like Junko's black silk panties. This game is ridiculous. What? So, are we gonna just romance everyone in this game then? Will the bear murder you though if you don't get up? I don't know. Is it weird I'm very attracted to the bear? Like, I think the bear is very cool looking. I kind of want a bear like that. Like, I definitely would want a plushie like that. I don't know. Are you gonna romance everyone? No. No. I would romance Junko. And, I mean, we already have a head start on Sayaka. I normally probably wouldn't romance her. But, since we already have a head start, might as well just romance her. Definitely want to romance Junko. Definitely want to romance Kyoko. Is this an actual option? Can you romance the boys? Is that an option? Because I would totally romance everyone except for Toko. Dude, Toko is a bitch. A bitch. Oh, whoops. I wanted to look at the report card really quick. Romance Sakura checks with wiki save with the wiki. Does even get boys' panties? It's friendship though. You can get a plushie of Monokuma for like $20. Oh, that's tempting. If I end up really liking the game, then I will. If I don't, then there's no point, right? The thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was that when the crane got stuck in our school pond, he helped get it free. I always wanted a chance to talk to him after the end. Interesting. There's nothing more than friend zone, but then how do you get panties? Right. Sure. Okay, I'm hungry. Are you guys enjoying this though? Like, if I popped on for a random stream day to play this, would you guys want to watch? I think I need to have tea when I play this game, because it's a lot of reading. My voice actually kind of hurts. I can confirm you can get the boys' panties, and yes, I would love to watch this. Yes. Yeah, I chilled with this. You take it, so much fun. Okay, alright. Because I feel like only playing like an hour or two at the time is gonna take forever. Like, how long is this game, Cho? Add honey to the tea. Yeah, I need to make some like honey tea or whatever. Because right now my voice hurts. So if I'm gonna do this for longer than a couple of hours, I need to have some honey tea or some sort of thing. Having tea makes it, since because of all the reading, 30 hours, so 45 cam hours. Oh my god, yeah, we would definitely have to dedicate some streams to this. Okay, alright, if that's the case, then yeah, I'll have to plan it like on a day. I'll try to plan some extra stream days for this then, because I do want to try to do this all on stream. So if that's the case, then yeah, we'll try to keep going, and I'll definitely you mean like I can't even be mad. I mean, how much wandering can I do though? Really, I can only do it only takes a lot of time if I have a lot of wandering time, okay? I'd imagine you could probably do some of this offline if you want to. There's limited wandering. Yeah, I think it should be closer to the 45-hour mark. So if it's limited time, then like I can't go wandering off and like delay story, then yeah, it's fine. Wait, what hat? What hat? What? Maybe James, but I think